Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday! It's Tuesday on Tuesday! Tuesday! Hi, Fluffy. To water lane, through the plains with Snells, we go to water lane. Are we gonna have to write a children's book? Or not Tuesday. Tuesday's happy. Tuesday on Tuesday, yay! We're doing more esoteric today. The last time we played this was interesting. Every time I play this is interesting. Every time I play this is a riot. But last time in particular, I died. I died at one point, but not even from combat, from a seagull. From a seagull. I was killed by a seagull. It was a really large seagull, but it was a seagull. This game is great. This game is great. So we're gonna be playing a little bit more of that. Super fun. Should we just like get into it? It's midday. People are taking their lunch. Some people, this is their weekend, who have like weird schedules. And look, our friend is back. So this is weird. The start screen of this game. Here, I'll show you on the big one. Ah! That is Viskin. Viskin is the mortician that you meet. He's the first alive person that you meet in the game. And I didn't know why he shows up like this right on the main screen. But then when I was saving the game last time I played, it was a totally different set of silhouettes here. And he wasn't there. It was like three totally other like different characters. And so we've had some, we don't actually know. This looks like the kobold that is sitting in his, that's the kobold. This right here is definitely the kobold that's like in his shop and is like a security guard for the morgue. That's definitely who that is. I don't know why he doesn't show up though. I guess maybe because I didn't talk to him enough. We could go back. We could go back to the morgue and talk to Viscid again, because apparently he seems more important than I gave him credit for. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this crocodile-looking guy is. But yeah. These are our stats again for everybody. Anybody who's just joining us, vampire magician. I mean, he does look like a vampire, which makes sense to live and work in a morgue, so that you can just drain the bodies yourself before filling them with formaldehyde, right? That's why I don't know if anyone has watched iZombie. iZombie was such a good show, really campy, very tongue-in-cheek. But it's about a girl who becomes a zombie, and so she takes a job in a morgue so that she can eat brains without hurting anyone. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. But it's very good. I love iZombie. Really, really fun. It has a very, like, kind of comic book style to it, but... so our stats are still... We haven't, like, leveled up or anything because we've not gone very far. We haven't done much, to be completely honest. Brian's. We're gonna eat Brian's. Brian's. Esoteric events. Esoteric is just their word for, like, magic in this game. I cannot tell you all how much I hate these bicycles. And we've discussed this. Oh wait, there's a little question mark here now. Bikes are cool. You should ride your bike more. It like heard me. The game heard me and was like, no, these are fine. These are fine and these can be here. Bicycles were invented in the 1800s, y'all. In the 1800s. This is medieval fantasy times. This is not like, that was another seagull, shadow that just went over, which is what killed me last time. It must be integral. Maybe? Do you think bikes are integral? Because, okay, one, bikes were invented in like the 1800s or like late 1700s, something like that. It was like late. And even then, it was like wooden, it was like a frame made out of wood and then fixed wheels. Like there weren't pedals yet. Pedals came later, like the early 1900s, like I think 1920s or something like that. They have democracy, Floppy says, that's not medieval. But bicycles? Extruded aluminum bicycles? With like powder-coated colors with powder-coated color paint. I don't buy it. This type of bike did not exist until the late 1900s. Mid-1900s at the best. Like, I hate them. I hate them. They look weird, but apparently the yellow one is mine. Apparently the yellow one is mine, and I'm gonna talk to my bike again, I guess. Maybe it'll change my mind. Handful of bicycles are stationed at the local rack. This might be the same... This is the same, thing that I got last time. There's a stillness here. It's an uncommon sight. There's not a lot of bikes. So it's not as busy in the town as it normally is. Although, where is my key? Intelligence. Not here. Great. Did you lose it somewhere? I assume so. Or I just don't know where I live. I also don't know where I live. Also, I specifically have said in this game, my character has said that I'm not from here. I was brought in to, like, help. So why do I have a bike here? Why do I have a bike here? Nobody knows me. No one recognizes me. How do I have a bike here? That's weird, right? Intelligence, big help. Intelligence, such a big help, guys. Don't go wandering around looking for your key. It's just a bike. Don't say that! It's a wonderful bike! A manly bike! Yellow's the manliest color! My strength is such a fucking douchebag. A rusty bike? Why do I have a bike? Could getting the key be a quest? Well, shit. Now I gotta do it. Oh no, now I gotta do it. Oh no! I used the Q word. And that means I have to do it because I do adventures. That does sound like a quest you would get. Find the key. Find the missing key. What did I just say? The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. Hold on. When exactly did I come to Tolstad? On the 21st of March, evening. Then I fell. I don't trust anything my intellect says, though. The pain, sudden and striking. Yeah, I drowned. Or, like, fell in a river? I don't know yet. The hair at the back of your neck stands on end as you sense the sudden shift. Okay. I stumbled over a stone railing. Was I alone? I'm just sitting here trying to remember. That's fun. I biked here. I biked. They're like, hey, cleric, can you get to Tolstad and help out? And we won't give you, like, I don't know if they have trains here. They must, right? If they have bicycles, they gotta have trains. We're not gonna do anything like that. You have to just pedal. You gotta pedal there, baby. Was I alone? Do I recall anything important? I chained the bike. Okay, so maybe I did bike here. I must have biked here. I chained the bike, I stood up, and then pain. So is this actually legitimately where I fell in the... This is where I fell in the river. The goblin glances over the broken fence. Interesting. Oh, like, is that a gap here? Like this spot right here is... You must have had a lot to drink if you took a stumble like that. I do not consume alcohol. One hell of a fall, too, or someone must have attacked me. I'm gonna assume someone attacked me, because that is more interesting. Maybe. Smells like you were not important enough. Gives you a curious expression. That expression says, how the hell are you alive? Because I'm the cleric. I can't die, except if a seagull bites me. Considering everything, we better play it cool. Real cool. Real cool and smooth. It's fine, you got my back, right? I'll handle it. I'm the cleric. What did I just say? I think I'm getting too in tune with this game, maybe. I was in the tea shop. No, I was in the tea shop. I was in the tea shop when I biked here, before I biked here. I don't think I've been to the tea shop before I went in and explored it. I don't know whether or not I had been to the tea shop before. I don't know what my background is at all. Real cool and smooth. Smooth, sure, something like that. I'm very cool and smooth. Please support me, Snell. You're my best friend. Make me feel better. Glances down the river once more. Check the chain lock. I take a closer look. It seems brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire that it'd be annoying to get off even if I had the key. I took this bike very seriously, I guess. Good, no one will take your bike. Not even me, apparently. This is my bike. Yes, I know that. Best way of travel in Norvik. Except, of course, on this godforsaken island fortress. So Norvik is the bigger area, I suppose. All right, I'm gonna stop looking at the bike. But now I have thoughts. Oh, is it that? That way. Well, that would make way more sense, right? This area right here. This seems. That's probably where I fell, right? Not like all the way over a railing, but like here. I fell down there? Fell down there and I didn't hit all of the rocks on the way down? Damn. Maybe Snell's right. How am I alive? Because I'm the cleric. That's why. What's in here? There's a door. Where are you? Where to look at you? Sleeping. For service, come back after midnight-ish. I'm sorry, what kind of service is after midnight? No, you were near the explosion and got knocked into the water, I thought. I don't think so. I don't think so. Originally, my gut feeling was that I was attempted drowned, that somebody pushed me into the river. I don't think this explosion is what sent me flying in. Although, good guess. I do think this explosion is what caused... I found an immovable rod stuck to, like, there's like a windmill up here. Yeah, here, this. There was an immovable rod stuck on here, but it's broken, so it is partially movable. What's in here? What is this? What are you? Hello, who are you? Active machinery inside. Let's go look at it. What can I break here? Ooh, big lobster! Ah! Ah! The big lobster's back, y'all. Okay, giant seagulls. Giant lobsters? Why? Why? Also, there's a bunch of little potion bottles. Are these alcohol? I can't interact with them. I can go upstairs. Look at the stairs. Up to the roof. Okay, that could be fun. Gears. Papers. Look at the papers. Site safety rules. Okay, again, we have Fantasy OSHA, and I love that. If broken, contact your local union representative. Yes, this is a union town we have found. Long way to fall. Should be safe. Should be. Do we want to go down the ladder? Do we go up to the roof first and then go down to the ladder? Let's go up to the roof first and then we'll go down. Let's do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here. I don't know if I'm allowed in here. Ooh, a roof with chimneys. Who's that? That person wasn't there before. Look at them. Lady Chamar, Mountain Lamb. That sounds like a cult. I bet it is. Ooh, not bad. Okay. Human coast folk, level 2 cleric. Also a cleric, a follower of the Holy Mountain, a Divinitorum. She hates you. Ooh, okay. Entirely due to your blood origin, or maybe there's something else. My blood origin? Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I don't like you either. Racist. Hey, Snell. What are we doing up here? Did I just come up here to see this weird lady who appeared out of nowhere? She was not there last time I walked by. What's that? Hello? Were you? Look at you. A letter wedged in between some roof tiles. I'm gonna trifle with it. Resistance note. +1 strength, -2 wisdom. Okay. What are you? A piece of paper stuck in between the roof tiles. Examine. A handwritten note entitled Important Notice. Young and Dumb updated. 2 resistance members of Tolstad. That sounds like a good organization. What are they resisting? You ever hear about a resistance, Snell? Or just read it? Should I read it first? I'm gonna read it first. Tonight's ting is canceled. What is a ting? Meet up tonight on Water Lane instead. It's time to stop the chant. Ooh, I wonder if they're talking about tonight. There was the news kid, the news boy, the news page, the boy with the bad bowl cut. He said that there was something going down on Water Lane tonight, and to stop it or protect somebody if I could. He was being really weird and vague about it. But yeah, there's definitely something going down on Water Lane tonight. Signed by R. The Chant? What is the Chant? A locally produced newspaper by Asgal authors. Uh-oh. Okay. Water lane. You know what water lane is? Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's where the like fishermen hang out. There's like a bunch of fishermen that found me in the river. So I have to go to water lane. I meant to go to water lane to talk to the fishermen who found me, who dragged me out of the water, see if they know anything about how I fell in and died. I know what water lane is. It's right down below, you know, the underground port, largest port in the city. Closest path is probably through the pillar crossing. When is this meeting? This evening, it seems. We think. Tonight should mean something like between 19 and midnight. Something. Interesting. Move on. Barry, you should support these youngsters. All right, now I'll ask Nell. Hi, best friend. Do you know anything about a resistance? Yeah, the Norvik Resistance or whatever, minor organization. Basically a bunch of human kids causing trouble, specifically. Children doing crimes. I only know some of them because they wiped away some goblin graffiti a couple months ago. Goblin? Is that the plural of goblin? Is goblin? Goblin? Went and talked with one of their moms, nice old lady in East Housing. After that, we didn't have any more trouble. Ooh. Mom gave that kid a 1-2. Housing district where the poors live. Okay, so they're not Asgalis because they're going against the Chant, which is an Asgalis newspaper. So they're either nationalists or free striders. The free striders have so far said that they're like, I think the free striders are like merchants. Nationalists, yeah. Which seems to be where my, like, strength kind of lies. Which I'm not big on that. Human boys tend to lean nationalistic for certain reasons. Ew. Yes, obviously roll your eyes despite the fact that he cannot see it. Because I have this helmet on. Boys can be non-fascist. It's possible. Don't be this person. Hey, y'all. Don't be this person. Not all men. Fuck off. He's going to, are you rolling your eyes? Yes, roll my eyes again. Maybe he can see. Maybe he can see through my tiny little slits in my little mask. Yes, roll my eyes again. Okay, it looked like you had some type of neck problem. I'm doing like, it's like this. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, rolling my eyes. Obviously. Can't you see the sarcasm? That's fine. But it's fine. Keep at it. I'll stop looking now. All right, cool. So we've got some little baby fascists. Y'all, sometimes I play games for escapism. This is not it. It's fine. This is how it goes. This is how we do. All right, let's go down that ladder. What's down here? Engage with the ladder. I glance at it. I like that I can't immediately just go down it. It's not like an enter thing. It is an engagement thing. So I look at the ladder. It's one hell of a climb. Yeah. Hence me engaging with it and not just doing the ladder. Am I scared of heights? Maybe I'm scared of heights now because I fell. Those cogs, they could swallow you whole. They are very close. I think Fantasy OSHA may have not checked a couple of these clearances down here. Maybe. What kind of man? No, what kind of human cannot climb a simple ladder for 20 short feet? I mean 20 feet's not... It would be embarrassing for anyone of any age to fail this. I mean, this looks pretty easy, but I have had incredibly bad rolls, so... I'm doing it anyways. This close. This fucking close. That close. That fucking close. I got a 6 out of 5. Ooh, guys. Floppy says, unfortunately, it's inspired by Disco Elysium, which is about an election. It is about an election. The politics are going to be part of it. Politics is hard to avoid. Especially when it's like the whole game is meant to be about like inner turmoil and morality and stuff like that. I get it, but I just a stupid cleric. I don't know. I don't know things. Why tea shop explode? Who knows? No, we're gonna beat up some Nazis, I guess, probably. You close your eyes as you do so in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience of changing your elevation. I'm gonna descend this ladder, and it is gonna be life-changing. I am afraid of heights. I was right. You are afraid. It is very high. Yet your body remains calm. I breathe through it. Box breathing. This is what a friend of mine was like. If you're ever anxious, try box breathing. You breathe in and you hold and you breathe out and you hold. So maybe I'm doing that. Maybe I'm like meditating. Or maybe I do what I normally do and I am just talking to myself as I'm going down this ladder. Snell probably thinks I'm crazy as shit. Within a moment, you are at the bottom of the ladder. Yay! Yay! I did it! Guys, I climbed the ladder. All right, well, that was a great stream, everyone. I climbed down a ladder, everyone. Peak. I did it. God, you're slow. Can we get moving now? He's been down there for 30 minutes. Well, I just take it like a rung at a time. Meep. I did it. I did it. I did it. Ooh, there's stuff down here. Okay. What if I just went right back up? So stupid. Roller mill workers kept more than ledgers in their archive. Okay, like what? Like incense. I'm gonna take it. I don't know what to do with it yet. What are you? Oh gods, there's several stale baked goods here. Are there cardamom cakes? Yes, there are! Cardamom treats, give me all of them. I don't care how stale they are. They give me 5 HTB, and sometimes I need that. Actually, should I eat one now? I have 4 now. I'm gonna eat one. Can't eat 2 full. Oh, can't eat 2 full. How do I know that? How do I know when I can't eat anymore? I can't just keep eating treats? That's rude. Huh. Interesting. I have a full meter, I guess. I don't... Maybe it was the orange thing next to it? Where do you go? Near the water, don't fall in again. Yeah, okay. What's this? Door's barred, not getting in here. But can I talk to it? What if I can convince it to open? A wooden door blocks your path. Feel the handle. Oh yeah, locked tight. Okie dokie. He shut it. Who shut it? My gut knows that someone shut it, but I don't know who. He shut it! All to keep his people at bay. What are you talking about, Constitution? An owner in fear of his labor. Oh. You're getting all that from looking at a locked door? That must lead to the back office. Haven't been here before, but I think they closed down a while ago. Heard rumors from some goblins that worked here. I think the owner fired them all out of nowhere. Yeah, how did my gut feel that? Charisma's like impressed, like, huh. If they closed down, why is the mill still spinning? Isn't that just from wind? I will ask, though. Yeah, that's actually concerning now that I think about it. Oh, really? There's no, like, lock? I guess it should be, like, locked? I don't actually know. Do windmills keep going even when they're not in use? Or do they, like, put, like, a little, like, break in where it's like... I don't know. That's actually concerning now that I think about it. I'll ask around later. Nothing to worry about now, though. But what if I want to know now? Snell helps if I want to pick the lock, so that's fun. It's challenging, but I could try. Do we pick the lock? I could try to bust the door down, but that's not going to happen, because that is a barred door. And I am not going to get a 23. No way. No way. I could try to pick it. Let's try to pick it. We have advantage. Nope. Close but no cigar. You fumble with the lock, your tool's slipping. Almost. No, it won't budge. That's fine. We'll try later. Let's go check out by the water. Might be a little scary. I might have trauma. La 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 la. What's down here? What is with these lobsters? Are you kidding me? That's a regular non-giant crab? Also, that's a lobster. That's not a crab. It's got a whole little back tail thing. That's not a crab. That's a lobster. Can I talk to it? Hello. I spot a crab on the rock. It's a lobster. It does a little shimmy. Does a little shimmy. Yes, cleric, that is a crab. Pet the crab, don't pet the crab. Pet the crab, don't pet the crab. Pet the crab, don't pet the crab. I want to pet it now. I didn't know that petting it was an option. And now that I have the option to pet it, I want to pet it. This is a problem because the last time I interfaced with an animal, it killed me, and those look like really big pinchers. So I feel like maybe I don't pet the crab. It did a little shimmy for me. It did a little shimmy. Maybe it needs a little attention. It did a little shimmy for me. And maybe it needs a little attention. Save and then pet the crab? I can't save. Well, if he said save and then pet the crab, I can't save. Can't save in the middle of an interaction, I guess. For this exact reason, because of saves coming. It did auto... Wait, you know what? It did auto-save on the roof. It auto-saved on the roof before I came down the ladder. We have to do it for the story. We have to do it for the story, y'all. We have to. Bad call, hombre. Bad call. Don't do it. You reach forth, the crab immediately snips onto your index finger. Huh? Panic. Huh? Panic. Crab pinchers grip your finger hard. Hard. A DC 19 failure. Yep. Okay, that was not as bad as the seagull. 2 HP is not as bad as the seagull. Your steely bones tank most of the damage. Thanks. But it is also hanging on. Okay, so it's just on there. It's just on there. Snell, call for help, I'm being assaulted. Please let go, Mr. Crab. Or a DC strength check of 13. Maybe if I'm polite. It says nothing. And does not let go. Well, I at least tried. Also, I now have an easier... I was polite to the crab, and so it gave me a -5 to the DC. Oh my god. See, sometimes being polite will get you far in life, including loosening the grip of a very large blue lobster. I did it! Again, kind of a shit roll, but I did it. I used my free hand to pry the pictures off my fingers. That roll would not have succeeded before I was polite, and then I was polite, and he loosened. Be friendly, y'all. Kill them with kindness. When your index is released, you immediately feel the blood begin to flow once more. Freedom! Gained experience. He was a good little fighter. A good crab. Are you allowed to loiter here? He does look stuck. What do you know about the tea shop, and what are you voting in the election? Or citizen, and then leave. What do you know about the tea shop? It snips with its pincers once. Does it understand me, and I just don't have a way to understand it? What's that, Krabby? Johnny Longneck blew up the tea shop? Snell's playing in the space again, I think. Who's Johnny Longneck? One of those pirate legends. Many adventurers seek his ship and tomb in the Rizzian wastes. Ah, so this is Blackbeard. This is their version of Blackbeard. Damn, guess we'll have to find him. Johnny Longneck, not again. Johnny Longneck, the pirate? Yeah, not again. We're playing into space. Him and his dastardly plans. We have fun here. Also, I'm joking. Please do not take that seriously. We have fun here, but also Snell knows that I'm fucking stupid. We're not going to the Rizzian Waste to seek out Johnny Longneck's crash site. Why not, Snell? I wanna. That sounds like a fun adventure. Spoil sport. What are you voting in the election? It makes no noise in reply to your question. Are you allowed to loiter here? It also does not respond. Citizen? Go on my way. Well, I didn't die. It does look stuck there, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Where do you go? Yes, level up things. Okay, water lane view. Oh, I found water lane. We're supposed to be here later, but I guess we can poke around now. What are you? Behold, a statue of Earth. Who left this here? Figurine of Earth. It's a little baby shrine. This figurine does still count as a shrine. Okay. So I can prep spells here, which is nice. Because it's weirdo. It's just like a weirdo little bitty baby thing. Do I need to prep spells? No, because I haven't used any. I can pray. What other gods are there? Can't I heal here? I can try healing. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. But I can try. The goblet is distracting me. But I failed already. Now I can do it for real. So I have an easier DC. But the goblin's being annoying. Let's see. No. Yes and no. Nope, nope, nope. Recite a few words, but they converge upon me. Oh, and then they do. Isn't that what happened last time? Is I failed and then it also still mended me? I guess it's just not full. Maybe it normally would be if I, like, succeeded, it would have given me full health. Well, that's something. Sure is. What were those words? The ones you learned in the towers. Oh, shouldn't I move it? It's like in the middle of the road. I mean, it's not really in the middle of the road, but no, leave it. It has chosen its path. What? The figure of Earth. This is a makeshift shrine, meant to stand exactly where it is and where it might go. Ready to serve whoever needs him the most. Just like you. Okay, I'm done here. Well, that's there. What's this? The never-sleeping docks of Water Lane right below here. Okay. What's this way? Run, run, run. What are you doing? Okay. I'm not. These pipes connect with the vast sewer system of Tolstad. Yes! That's a pipe I almost shoved myself down at one point. What are these guys doing? I can't talk to any of them. No, I can talk to Snell, but I can't talk to any of them. What can I interact with? Nothing over here. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom out. There's some stuff over there I can interact with. Let's see. What's over here? Hello? I can go in here. What is this? The Ascani Reeds Trading Company with that signature Free Strider logo. And look, a trash can I can rifle through. What should I be working on right now, though, is maybe a good question. Or do I just want to gather data? Horna, the first of the river guilds. Stairs down to the bustling docks. You'll get a meeting with Glob. Oh, when I succeed, I'll get a meeting with... Yes, I get to actually talk to my god. Maybe. What do you say? Upper West View, Lower West Docks. Yes. The Reed and Mead. Oh! Behold! Opens at sundown! Okay. Why is the booksmith... This is the booksmith. I think. What ongoing quest do you have? That's a good question. Questing tree. Questing. Is this... Are these my quests? I actually haven't looked at this yet. I don't know what I'm looking at. The tea shop that blew up. Okay. My purpose on Tolstad is to investigate an exploded tea shop. It's been shut down by the Coin Lord. I got inside even without his blessing because I guessed a password because I am wild like that. I found a metal brooch. I found tea leaves. I found a copy of the Undercommon. All right, that's the tea shop that blew up. Lady Siegeleaf is the dragon. Coin Lord's meet. You do not have permission to enter the tea shop. I need authorization. You know his mansion can be found up on the hill on Central Tolstad. So I could go find him. The owner of the tea shop is unaccounted for. Locate the Birdman and find out what he knows. Don't know where he is. A Frank, son of Frank, was seen on Pillar Road. Arn, the kiosk kid, says the man was in yellow. He also said he had like a really big backpack. There's a rhythm to Jor's realm, and you heard his voice. Find it at the closest pillar. It reaches deep. Investigate it on every level. So I want to meditate with all of the pillars. I want to touch all the walls. There's big walls, and I go and I touch them, and I go, hello? And sometimes it talks back, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I've declared myself the cleric of Norvik 3 times. It's a grand title suitable for a true human cleric like yourself. Thank you so much. Phoenix Folio. After your rare adventure, your old spellbook is ruined. Find a service provider who can rebind it for you. Fix your ruined spellbook, damn it! Yes. That is what I want to do right now, but for some reason, this is not open till sundown. That seems like weird hours for a bookbinder. Am I wrong? I feel like that's odd. Let's see, what does my journal say? My journal's got the big map. So here's Water Lane. I can go back to Pillar Crossing. La 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 la. This map is really beautiful. Are y'all seeing all of the detail on this? It's like the full map. This is like exactly what you see when you're walking around. It's just the outlines of everything. So it makes it really easy to kind of like retrace your steps. This is where I started in Viskin's Lair. And then this is my spell book. I have both of those prepared already. I don't have anything else. I don't know anything else. I haven't learned anything. What else is there? There's some politics stuff, election week, circle square config, yeah, that orc and dwarf thing. And then the young and dumb thing, that's what's going on tonight. You hear there's gonna be trouble down on Water Lane this evening. On your first day on Tolstad. You should check it out. Some girl was delivering an Asgol magazine. She seemed out of place and talked about going down to Water Lane this evening. That's the girl in the green jacket with the glasses. Yeah, it's like Wire View. Yeah, the map looks really pretty. Yeah, she had like a friend who was tracking her down. I helped her friend find her, and then I helped her shove some newspapers into a door, like with all of my muscles, because I'm really good at paper pushing, apparently. Had a note about Norvikian resistance meeting up on Water Lane this evening. Okay, so there's definitely going to be some sort of big to-do tonight on Water Lane, which is where I currently am. There's Water Lane View. Is Water Lane View different than Water Lane? Or am I in the right place? I feel like I'm in the right place. Ooh. Fails. Maybe we go up here? Maybe we talk to people? Maybe we see what the deal is? I can't understand anything you're saying. What's in the pond? What's in the fountain? There was something there. Something went sploosh. I'm sorry. What? Beware those fangs and the rest too. There's griffins? There's griffins? Griffin, you approach a ball of feathers and wings and really, really sharp claws. Look at it. Magnificent creature. Too bad he's clearly overfed. Are you calling him fat? That doesn't look like a fat griffin to me. The original bicycle. Yeah, clearly you like look at a griffin and you just go, oh, what if I put 2 wheels on a frame? Duh. Magical beasts can sometimes understand basic common. You should try speaking with it. Okay. Intelligence fail. It's a griffin, right? You will require to speak with animals to communicate properly. Yeah, that is a spell that I do not currently have. I see a pool of drool forming underneath the open beak of this beast. Oh wait, isn't that... There's an entrance to the warehouse on the other roof. If you want to get inside, you're gonna have to get past this bad boy. Oh. Mythical beast snores gently before you. I don't even want to ask what the plan is here. There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. What a majestic creature. Snell, don't you want to pet it too? Do you want to? It's so fluffy and round, apparently. It's apparently a fat griffin. Attempt to sneak past it? I've come to the conclusion, should not engage this beast right now. But I want to get in the warehouse. It's Tuesday, innit? Hi, Serafina. LOL. It's Tuesday on Tuesday. Tuesday on Tuesday. We're deciding whether we want to get past this griffin by waking it up petting it, talking to it? Do I want to sneak past it? Do I want to leave it alone? I have not a great rap as this character with interacting with animals. I did just get kind of all messed up by a lobster, and I've been murdered by a seagull before. So this seems like a bad idea. But do I do it anyways? For the plot, I don't know. Let's see what Snell thinks. Snell, don't you want to pet it too? No. No, thank you. Stop it. No. Seriously, be careful. I'm not cleaning up your guts if that thing skewers you. Should I try to sneak past it? Should I come back? 3 out of 3. You think 3 out of 3 times? I think, look, it's either 3rd time's the charm, or the underlying problem is me. I'm gonna pet it. Oh no! It's so slow motion. The slow motion pet. I'm so stressed out. Oh god, I'm so stressed out. You go in and... Where did I go? Hi, Jinto. First in, first out. Where did I go? Hey guys, where'd I go? Hey guys, where'd I go? A light tap. God damn it! You hear your companion yell, rushing down the street. Where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, fuck around and find out. Fuck around. Oh, of course, I'm like FAFO. Can you tell that I worked in a restaurant because I see FAFO and I go first in, first out? That's not what that means. It's fuck around, find out. That is exactly what I did. That is exactly what I did. Land! That is not as bad as I thought it could be. Pain. I know, Constitution, I'm sorry. I don't know why anyone lets me around animals anymore. But honestly, 2 HP is not that bad. The bones in your body. My bones are cracking? I only lost 2 HP. It can't be that bad. Hard ground merging with your flesh. But you live! I live, because I'm the cleric. Almost got it. Gods be damned, what were you thinking? You hear Snell yell at you as he comes running down the street. Goblin eventually makes it down to you, gasping for air. It's good you're alive, but seriously, isn't there a saying about not waking a sleeping griffin? Is there? Don't do that again. Okay. Sorry. Did it just whack me? Is that the Fast and Furious outcast? That's me. That's what this game is gonna turn into one day. What if I just go and pet it again? No. That was so fast. Did it swipe me? Is that what happened? Is it just went, like, backhanded me off the side of the roof? Or, like, it was so fast. Snell might kill me. Snell might just get so fed up and be like, I will be able to figure this all out a lot faster if I don't have this idiot with me. Excluding the anti-magic message. Wait, what did it say? I was not paying attention. Oops. What's it say? No one can dismiss the dwarves' architectural genius. Free trade, democracy, prosperity. No to magic. Okay, so, like, there's, you know, contentious stuff going on. What's that? Deep groaning. Hello? The bell of Water Lake. Deep and groaning, all right. Okay. What's over here? What are you? Who are you? The Office of Snur Appledent, PM. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. Can I go over here? No. Can I go anywhere over here? No. Go down. Let's see. We're gonna come back here so we can get our spellbook fixed, but they're just not open yet. Let's go back to the main part of town. Maybe he ate you. Nom nom nom. I'm delicious. Anyway, I make a couple characters on my tablet. Would be down if I show you. You make a couple characters on your tablet? Like you drew these characters? You want to show me your characters on the tablet? Like these characters? Like, are you drawing the Esoteric Ebb characters? Because that would be fun. Those are cute. Who are you? Freydis. The girl looks across the chasm. So mysterious. She's pretending not to look at you. A noblewoman? That's a pretty expensive dress. Are you sneaking out? Is this a Jasmine situation? What's she doing down here? Clear your throat loudly. Hello, I'm the cleric. What? Why are you looking at me? Your name? You are loitering here? Where are we? What's your favorite color? What do you think I'm gonna ask you? That's actually the cleverest answer. Question answer. Not these specifically, but I make them from different games and anime. Well, that's fun. That's cute. Do I just say what's your favorite? Do I just am like, hi, hello, what's your favorite color? Do I just get to know this person? Let's disarm her. Let's disarm her with genuine friendliness. What's your favorite color? What? No, go away. How rude. You're very rude. Sure, I'll go away. Well, what do you know about the tea shop, mysterious woman? Or, because what are you voting for in this election? I'm not gonna get anything out of her. I wanna ask you some personal questions, but I have a feeling you won't respond in any meaningful way. Hello, Great Goots. Howdy. How are you enjoying Esoteric Ebb? Hello. I'm enjoying the crap out of it, but I am very bad at it, is what I found. Mostly because I keep trying to pet animals, which is crazy. Seraphina's favorite color is purple. I have a plethora of favorite colors. But Seraphina, I don't know how you would show us your characters, but you should, if you like throw them up on Instagram, like tag me in them or something, like at Tuesday Games. Lol, exactly same. Actually, I've been playing it through too. Great Goose has been playing it through. It's fun. This is fun. I have specifically made my cleric to be the dumbest. Like my intelligence score is 6, which is terrible. It's very bad. So we're really just kind of stumbling through. It's a lot of like failing forward, like making bad decisions, but somehow that like ending up giving us what we want. So let's see. What do you know about that tea shop? I want to ask some personal questions, but I have a feeling you won't respond in any meaningful way. I just want to know about the tea shop. I'm doing a job. She rolls her eyes. It exploded. But everyone keeps saying that. Why do you say that? Lies! Oh, hello! Hello, I have a follow from Serafina. Hello, Serafina. Yes, thank you for the follow. Fucking up. I'm fucking my way up to being the greatest cleric of all time. Thank you so much for the follow, Serafina. Banana. Oh my god, more people. Great, Goots is following me too. Great. Yes, I know. And I need to, okay, Goots, you also should let us know, you said, okay, your intellect is like 13, but you make him say the dumbest things. I mean, the choices in this game are so excellent. What are your other stats? I want to know, like, what you dumped into. Because I did do really high charisma. And that way I can like talk my way out of a lot of stuff. I figured that would help. And my wisdom's not terrible because I didn't really want to just consistently die all the time. The tea shop exploded. Everyone keeps saying that. Duh. Well, I get the feeling you don't want to talk about it. Don't have anything to say. Well, I want to ask you some personal questions, but I have a feeling you're not going to talk to me in an open and vulnerable way, and that hurts my feelings. Smart, can you go now? No! How are you voting? Don't care for it. The election? Democracy? Your own vote? Good choice, I don't care for it either. You see, I'm apolitical, and that means I don't vote in elections like this because I'm above any sort of political affiliations. So this is obviously way too smart of an answer for me to say as this character. However, technically speaking, if I look in my inventory, my voting card is filled out. I've checked every single option. What does that mean? does that mean? Serafina, I have followed you on IG and do check them out. Also text. Perfect. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. After stream, I'm gonna check out all of your doodles and stuff. That'll be fun. Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. Sent to me. This is fun. This is exciting. High intelligence and charisma. Excellent. Constitution and strength are in the dumpster. Ooh. So you're like a noodle. You're like a silly little wet floppy noodle that just like can't stomach anything and is like, oh no, a barrel. I can't move it. I love that. That's great. That's really fun. I didn't want to be so squishy, but I'm still pretty squishy. It's really just, I keep kind of like falling into my own. That's my boy. Squishy wet noodle. I love. What do you not care for? This is what my charisma wants me to say. My charisma wants me to be as apolitical as possible while talking to people. I think that's like the sort of smart way to go about, you know, detective work, which is essentially what I'm doing. But that's dumb. But that's not as fun. So what if instead, I don't care for it. The election? It doesn't matter. The election doesn't matter. My stomach agrees with you. I don't personally, but I wouldn't tell you if it did. I'll throw my lot in for the Asgalis. They're cool. I agree with you. I'm apolitical on good days. Maybe just on good days. I mean, I'm really not getting through. I just got a message that my internet hiccuped. Is everybody here? Can everybody see me? Did the internet hiccup? I just got a message from Floppy that the internet hiccuped. Is everybody back? Can everyone see me now? Can everyone sound off and say hello? Did I die? Is everybody here? Can everybody hear me? Hello? Okay, Great Goots is here. Hi! Okay, good. Jinto says yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Weird. Floppy said there was a little blip. I have occasional Wi-Fi issues. It's dumb. But it's okay. It doesn't happen very often. Maybe let's go with the apolitical thing, because she's seeming very much like nonchalant and like she's like doesn't care. She wants to be too cool for school. So let's try to like get on that side of her. Oh, okay. I don't care. Bitch, I can't figure you out. She's a hard... Thank you, Charisma. She's a hard nut to crack, this one. Yeah. I don't even have any other options. Well, fine. I'll leave you alone. Mean. I'm gonna come back for you. I'm gonna come back for you later. Lady. Hello. What's this? Where am I? Are these the apartments? I think these are the apartments. Right? Let's see. Journal. The city below the city. Well, that's not super helpful, is it? Huh. Yes, okay. These are apartments. I don't really want to go snooping into people's apartments, although maybe I should. Should I? Should I just start snooping into people's stuff? Maybe. Can I? I don't live here. No, I can't. RNA. Okay, so that's like people's initials on the door? Is it gonna say the same thing for all of them? Let's find out. Engage. I approach a green door. Oh, it's an Asgul door. Oh, there might be meetings and clandestine stuff happening here. Let's find out. Approach the green door. Check who lives here. It says Simi. I haven't met a Simi. One of the Asguls. Nice guy. Okay. Knock. I knock twice in a polite fashion. I'm so polite and nice. A long time passes. No one? No one. Guess we'll have to try again some other day. Okay, I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know who that is or why I would talk to them, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Snell didn't, like, act like that was a weird thing to do. I guess maybe he assumes that I'm collecting people's, like, eyewitness accounts. This is Snell's place. Oh, guys. I'm sorry, Snell, this is where you live? Welcome to my pad. Go ahead, root around as much as you want. Cause we're best friends. We're best friends, and I'm gonna go through your stuff. I'm gonna go through your stuff. Sarcasm. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyways. He said it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take him at face value. Oh, so can I have some of your stuff? Thank you for letting me in. I won't touch anything. I'll just look around intensely. Really? Can I have some of your stuff? No, don't touch anything. I'm not sure how this is any way useful to the job. Because it lets me get to know you. And if I get to know you better, Snell, then we will be better friends. And then we will, like, work better together, right? Like, you want to be in step with each other as, like, your Sherlock and... Oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god, what's Sherlock's guy? What's his name? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Sherlock and... Watson. John Watson. I'm dumb. Watson. You're my Watson. You're my little Watson to my brilliant Sherlock Holmes. Watson. Let me know when you're done looking around. Looking, nothing else. How much is the rent? Much less goblin-y than I expected? That's so rude. Cool, thanks for the talk. It's a nice apartment. You live here alone. It's a nice apartment. Yeah, I'm not here a lot. The goblin laughs. I'd argue it's much better than usual. One time I was on a date, brought her back here. Terrible idea. The date was already going poorly. Imagine her expression when she steps in here and there's a pile of reports all over the floor, a blocked drain in the kitchen sink, and 15 confiscated bowls of pixie dust piled in the corner. Snell, what do you do? Let me tell you, it took her 10 seconds to come up with an excuse. This is one of his favorites. He tells this one to everyone. As his laughter fades, he looks around the place and tells you, anyway, looks better these days. Figured if I'm a neat goblin like everyone says, I might as well keep my apartment clean too. You're straight? What an embarrassing story. I have a hard time believing you. You, that Snell, living in filth. Never. A girl? What is a girl? Yeah, back when I was still looking for that sort of thing. Oh, he's like over it now. You know, getting tied down, so on. Oh, he hasn't been like looking in a metaphorical sense. Or the literal. What about you? The question cuts tiny little holes in your inside skull. I just got hurt from being asked about my love life? That's so depressing. Oh my god. Clerics are popular, right? I don't know. Apparently not. That's sad. Yes, Watson. Thank you, Jindo. Yes, my little Watson. My little Watson is apparently doing psychic damage to me by asking me what my romantic love life is like. Avoid abort alert. Oh no. Oh no, he is not allowed to ask you personal questions like that. Why? 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 What happened? Who hurt me? Who hurt me, y'all? Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to change the subject. Okay. Yeah, I'm like really good at. He's expecting an answer, so you're gonna have to give one. Not a lie, though. You can't handle that right now. Someone really fucked me up, guys. Too much pressure, clearly. I'm gonna throw up. Constitution's like, I'm gonna throw up. Somebody really did a number. Yeah, listen to your gut. So what do I say? Keep it simple. Dismiss the question in a nice way, like this. Nothing lately. Busy with work. Cool. Ah. Did it work? 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 Now, change the subject now. You seem like the type to be busy with work too. Oh yes, ha, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. The last few years, I've just been focused on the halfways, whatever the old lady needs of me. Old lady's the, they call her the dragon, that's the, like, goblin queen. Halfways, short for the Halfway Bridge tribe. Don't mean to sound ungrateful though, I do love it, it's real rewarding. Like treasure? Like they give you gold? You seem more like a servant. You're clearly good at what you do, whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know what he does. He kind of seems like a merchant, but he confiscated a bunch of pixie dust and had a bunch of reports. So I guess he does some sort of like police worky type stuff. But he was also really surprised to be put on this case with me. Like, this isn't his normal thing. So I don't know. I ask myself that same question sometimes. Goblin takes a breath. I tell you to look at it from a goblin perspective, but let me put it like this. Lady Sageleaf, Goblin Queen Lady, gave me options in a world of railroad tracks. I get to help my people and get real fucking good at it. So for now, I'm gonna keep doing it. He's just a guy. He's just a guy who's helping. That's really sweet. Guys, we're best friends. Can I hug him? Better than getting bored. At least you're gonna get salary, right? Maybe you should try something else later. Well, it's better than getting bored. That's for sure. This is definitely not the type of job that ever leaves you bored. He grins. Anyhow, anything else you want to chat about? Or can we fucking go? Can we leave? Can we leave? Because I don't know what we're doing here. How much is the rent? Not bad. She looks after her own. Not every goblin's so lucky. Ah! Amazing! You've got subsidized rent! We love it! I've noticed that you've got it pretty nice here. Not every goblin's so lucky. You're lucky to be living in Norvik, you mean? Or what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know things. You know there are 3 tribes in this city, right? Halfways get by real well because of Lady Sageleaf. But it didn't used to be that way, and most goblins have a real hard time getting by here. Most guilds won't exactly hire a goblin just like that. What? That's illegal! Why? I see they must not want goblins due to the goblin-y nature of them. I mean, you guys. Why? Good question. We're not human, so by default, on average, we're not trusted. Okay, you say that, Snell, but you also... Snell has some racist-ass ideas about this bird folk person who owns the tea shop. It was like, I bet this bird shop owner has like a giant self-portrait of himself because these bird folk are all so, like, into their own shit. Like, glass houses, stones, and whatever. Back in the day, there was apparently a bunch of programs meant to push us into the workforce. Anti-discrimination laws, goblin public works projects. But the support for those ran out way before I was born, so most kids just fall into crime. They can't do that! In Norvik, it's illegal to be a criminal! God damn. They need to try harder. Crime's the easy way. That's understandable, it's the only path for them. I'm trying to be Snell's friend, so I know that some of this is a funny thing to say, but I also want to be kind and like, he's my best friend. He's my best friend, I don't want to be a dick. The clearest path, at least, he sighs. Imagine you're a goblin kid. You spend most of your days in the Warren with 20 others your age. Yeah, apparently goblins have, like, an insane number of siblings. Can you imagine? Like, I have 1 sibling, and that's plenty. That's fine. Having, like, dozens and dozens, if not, like, 20-something, 30-something odd, like, siblings is wild. Barely any resources to actually teach you all the human stuff we're legally forced to be taught. Yee. If you're lucky, you got 1 parent with a stable income, otherwise you'll be living in the dormitories. No support system, no chance to integrate into the city you're supposed to be living in. Oh, he's really opening up to me. Okay, if you're lucky, you'll get a dangerous gig in the tunnels. If not, the only way for you to get enough money for food beyond basic handouts is joining a syndicate, which is, I guess, maybe like gangs? They recruit young, keep them in the juvenile stockade if you get caught. Mm-hmm. Starting as an errand boy, ending up as whatever they need for their enterprises. So it's definitely got to be, like, gangs, right? Bring home a heavy pouch of crowns. That's money. Yeah. They turn their, like, what are they going to do? Turn their little kid in or accept the only major income the household's gotten in a month? Yeah. Maybe they'll even encourage you, push you to get real friendly with the local runner. Ooh. Weren't you a runner? Oh, is that his background? Syndicates, aren't those illegal? But it's not like this in the halfways? Okay. So he, like, admits that his syndicate is still, like, gang adjacent. It's complicated, but Halfway Bridge Tribe is classified as a syndicate. We run things in a similar sense to the Ishki and the NMBT. Except we do things strictly by the book. We don't run drugs for one. Wait, what are the Ishki? I didn't actually click on that. We keep Water Lane free of smuggling. Okay. The 3 goblin tribes. Okay, so those are the other 2 goblin tribes. They're commonly called water goblins because of their river expertise, led by the council of 3 nilbogs housed in a lighthouse. No, they call it the Wizard's Tower. Oh, I saw that. I saw that wizard. No, did I? Have I seen that Wizard's Tower? No, I haven't. I have not seen that. I don't know where that is. Nilbog is a term for a goblin spellcaster. It probably started out with negative connotations. Okay. Has it been, like, taken back up, though? Or should I just not use that? I don't know. Most importantly, we keep the youth out of it. Keep the other tribes at an arm's length. Lady Sageleaf is a real draconian in that regard. Everyone, I mean everyone in our tribe gets a job and a good salary. That's sweet. That's good. I tried pushing this method, our support system, onto other tribes, but it's hard and not always popular. We're the small, annoying, cultish tribe of Tolstad, after all. So it is what it is. What a rant. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of info dumping. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, y'all. It's a lot to take in. This is a very political game. I feel really, really strongly that this character is very well written in terms of, like, being this sort of, like, gray morality. He, like, finds his own sort of, like, reason for supporting the things that he may not, like, know are particularly, like, kosher or whatever. I really like their dynamic. These two are great. Anyways, back to the funny. Good to know. You're working hard for your lady. I didn't ask. He is working really hard. I sure do. I assume he lives here alone? Yep. Great. I'm gonna move on. What about you? Oh no, not again. Where do you live, cleric? Time to dance around the subject. I should lie, right? I could tell him the truth. I live on the North Wall in a nice city-sponsored apartment, which is avoiding the full truth, or I live with my mom. Do I live with my mom? I should lie, right? I could tell him the truth. I could tell him not a full truth. I live with my mom. I must live with my mom. Oh my god. Why do I have a bike here in the city? Doesn't matter. I'm so stuck on that bike. I could tell him the truth. Ooh, your body shakes. That's not feeling good. There is absolutely nothing wrong with your current living arrangements. The goblin will not think less of you because of it. Arguably, he'll pity you. You know what? He was just really open and honest and vulnerable with me. Like, he went through a lot of deep goblin lore, and that I appreciate. And so I'm going to tell him the truth. I live with my mom. She tells me I'm a special cleric. I'm a very special cleric. I'm the cleric. I'm a very special boy. You do? It's honorable. Traditional family housing is good for society. Yes? Or stare at him. Well, he can't see me staring at him through the he couldn't see me roll my eyes earlier because he was like, "Are you rolling your eyes?" I was like, "Yes." And he's like, "Yeah, I can't. You have a helmet on, idiot." And I was like, and I just, like, did this, like, a lot. Yeah. Huh. What? Well, that's not too uncommon. Thank you. Maybe, okay, well, maybe she lives with me. Like, yes, I live with my mom, but also she lives with me. Maybe it's my place, and my mom lives with me because I have to take care of her. Maybe. Among humans. Ouch! 4 HP for that? 4 HP for that? He does not mean harm, and yet it hurts. Good lord. Guys, I'm about to die again, just from, like, heartache and, like, embarrassment, I guess? Well, anyway, he tries not to linger on the subject since he sees your pain. Okay. She's not home a lot, so I mostly have to myself. I used to live in the towers, but they kicked me out. I got kicked out? Wait, I want to know. I want to know about me. They kicked me out? Huh. Can I ask why? Yeah, because I want to know. I want to know the answer. Okay, then Look, they just had some problems with some of my writing. Or maybe we can talk something else. No, what? You're writing? I write? I'm a writer? Well, it can't be that bad at spelling, right? It's because I'm dumb. So this should say idiotic comment, but my intelligence spelled idiotic wrong. It failed. This game is so ridiculous. Light apostasy. Just a little. Is this gonna kill me? Is this conversation gonna kill me? Okay, all right. Literally dying of shame. Literally dying of shame. Literally dying of shame. Fuck around, find out. Hi, Retro. Hi, Retro. We're fucking around and we're finding out. I got a new patriarch who didn't like me. And then when I presented an argument for a Republican revolution without the influence of the free cities, they said it was a misuse of state resources and they branded me with a minor case of dereliction. Really, it's all overblown, and Bjorn uses the same copper press all the time for a bunch of personal stuff, and he never gets in trouble over it, so yeah, it just seems really overblown to me, and yeah. I mean... He's my best friend. He's my best friend, I'm gonna tell him the truth. He listens to your rant with an intense interest. So they can just do that. Toss you out. It's all tower politics. Apparently. Yeah, apparently. Well, sounds like bullshit. Does that heal me? Does that heal my shame? You're still employed as a cleric. Of course, this was just a disciplinary action. They've been mad at me since I refused to register as a member of the Party of Norvik. Interesting, so this whole thing is sort of like a redemption run for you then. I have to avenge myself! Solving the mystery of the tea shop that exploded and so on. Rejoin the fold. Okay. How is it supposed to be spelled? Idiosyncrasy. What, the idiotic? Well, it's it's like the T and I are swapped. Drinking helps alleviate shame. Where's the alcohol? I could probably go through his stuff and find some. But I think this is meant to be idiotic, but the I and the T are switched because my intelligence failed. I think. Redemption is within grasp. Then I'll jump right into the party and remake it in my image. No, fuck them. They're all going to get thrown out when the Free Striders take over. It doesn't matter. Once the election is over, I'm going back to doing Asgalus activism like in the good old days. I'll solve it to prove my abilities. Eventually, I'll lead the city myself. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go be in a great. I'm gonna go get a farm. You know what? You know when you get to that point in your life where you're like, what if I just get goats? I'm gonna go adopt goats with all my best friends. I'm gonna get all my best friends, and we're gonna go. You drank it. You drink what? What, Retro? What did you drink? What did Retro drink? Retro drank something. I don't know what Retro drank. You drank what? All the stuff in Snell's apartment? Did you go through Snell's apartment and drink all of his alcohol? That's fucking rude. He said not to touch anything, and you didn't listen. Tequila, a lot. Retro is 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. It's 3 p.m. It's like 3:30 p.m. on a Tuesday. Pacific. How much tequila did you have already on a Tuesday, Retro? Naughty, naughty, naughty Retro. That's bad for your TV screen. Eventually I'll lead the city myself. I am the cleric. So I have also committed to doing some like Asgalus stuff because they're like the equalitarian, kind of like the egalitarian party, which is, and it's like modeled after my god. And since I've gone the cleric route, like I'm like kind of doubling down on the cleric stuff. That felt the right move. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you sure have a lot of political aspirations, haven't you? I was a wild kid. I am a wild man. I don't feel too good. Well, that's true. I don't feel too good, but I am also a wild man. I'm a wild man. We're going with that. I leveled up. A leveled up is available. I became even more of an Asgalus. I gained 15 XP for choosing this political stance 3 times. He gave me a slow nod, and I have a level up available. As per usual, good luck with that. Let's talk about something else. Please. Let's snoop. Let's snoop around his stuff. What can I look at? I can look at this. Look at that. It's a bit high up. Level advancement. Oh, should I do this now? Should I do the level advancement? Level advancement. Do. Beady boo boo ba. Level 2 reached. Okay, what do I do? But what do I do? Okay, what do I do? I think I leave this. I think I leave it. Proof positive that tequila works. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with your best friend, and that's how you get further in life. Did you know? Helps when doing a photo shoot for Retro Sexy. Oh my god, are you doing a photo shoot for the Retro Sexy calendar? We did that at the last Comic-Con. That was fun. We should do that. We should do that again this year at Comic-Con. We'll do another fun TV head calendar. Did? Yes. Do? Yes. Oh, you did some of it, partly. Yes. We'll do more. Guys, what do I put my stuff into? What do I up? Maybe my strength? I haven't gotten in a fight yet. And I feel like maybe I should up my strength. I feel like, okay, Goots was saying earlier that they were doing like a super low strength, low constitution run. And that's very fun for them. They did like a high, but so I'm like, maybe I do like the opposite. Do I want a little bit more strength? There was a really heavy table at the tea shop that I really wanted to turn over, and I couldn't because it was too high of a check. There was no way I was going to be able to do it. And I really want to see what's under that table. It's like a big stone table, and I wasn't going to be able to do it. So maybe I add strength? Do I only get one? It says finish. Is that it? Is that all I get? I only get 1 point. The problem is that it's only 1, and I need 2 before it actually adjusts my modifier. So what I actually really want... Oh, no. If I put it into Charisma, I get a +5. Dex? Floppy says Dex. Recreating the pole scene from Montero was a lot, though. With Satan and everything. Oh, my God. That music video is... so good. They save your ass all the time. Dex does save my ass all the time. Core muscles hurt. Charisma going up to 5 is crazy. Like, this doesn't affect... None of this is gonna... Wisdom will go up. Oh, that's right. Wisdom would go up. So wisdom would go up if I went with wisdom. But none of these will actually go up right away. At least the modifiers will not. Dex does save my ass a lot. I think you're right, Floppy. It's just whether or not I want immediate gratification or not. So I could do wisdom or charisma, or I can just, like, work my way towards one of the other ones. I think we're gonna leave intelligence in the dust. Let's go with Dex. That feels right. That feels good. Dex does save my ass all the time, so let's do that. Yay, we leveled up. That's crazy. What are you? What's this? It's a box. It's a glowstone lantern. Okay. Why can't I talk to it? Why would I be able to talk to it? Appears to be non-functional. Hey, Snell, do you need help fixing this thing? Or I can just fix the lantern, which is a check of 6. The likelihood that I'll get that is low. Level up, congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's wrong with it? It's broken, obviously. Thanks, intelligence. Hey, Snell, do you need help fixing this guy? That's okay, cleric. But can I try? Nope. Damn it! It's that close. I keep getting these really close rolls, either failures or successes, just like one over. Oh god, I bet I break it further, don't I? I look over the lantern, checking the insides. Thin, cheap glass lies a green glowstone, shard type. Touch it! Well, I don't have any other option, do I? I did get more HP, thank God. Thank God I leveled up and got more HP. As you do, it burns your hand. Ouch. Can I? I'm gonna cast my first spell. Hey guys, I'm gonna cast my first spell because I touched a lamp and it hurt. Yes. Yay! Glass windows, necrotic. Yes, okay, glass windows are notoriously hard to open. As you do, it burns your hand. Ouch. Cleric? That thing has been acting up for weeks. Let it be. I'm gonna throw it out soon. Well, I cast my first spell, everybody! Yay! Ouchies! Whoops! Okay, where does that go? I do not need to relieve myself. That is the bathroom. That is the room of the toilet! Ah, Bagatelle! The goblin has some good taste, then. I guess that's a game? That looks like a... What's that? It looks almost like a, It looks like one of the old, pre-pinball machines. Do you guys know about this? Do you guys know about the history of pinball? Have you guys heard about the history of pinball and how it was originally closer to... It was basically like pachinko. You know those, like, a pachinko machine is like the wall with the pegs in it, and you drop a ball at the top, and it goes boop, 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 and then there's like the little cups at the bottom, and you try to get it into certain ones. They give you different prizes or different amounts of money or whatever it is. Someone basically took a pachinko machine sort of thing and put it sideways on a bar top, and that was the original pinball machine. But it wasn't a game of skill originally. It was just like pachinko, kind of gambling. Like you just kind of like let the ball go down and hope that it goes where you want it to go. And it kind of got like outlawed for a while, Prohibition era kind of vibes. And it was mostly because it was basically just a little gambling machine, and they looked kind of like that a little bit. And they eventually, in order to bring them all back, had to make them a game of skill so that it was not like a gambling machine. People would come and specifically have flippers and things where it's like, oh, you can try to like get the ball to go where you want it to go, and it's not considered gambling at that point. So yeah, the original pinball machines were closer to like your cigarette machines and stuff, where like a gang or a mafia type person would show up and like just install it in your bar, and we're like, we're gonna be back every couple of weeks to collect all the quarters or whatever. So yeah, that's the origin of pinball, and that's what this reminded me of. The more you know. La 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 la. We're nerds here. What's this? I'm gonna look through it. Okay, he's got a cardamom treat, he's got money, he's got a shard, and he's got 2 Elysium ointments. Now I want all of these things, but they are Snell's. So I'm not gonna take it. I have character growth. I'm gonna keep looking at his stuff though. Snell's work. Okay, that's the dragon lady. I'm gonna engage with it. Let's see. I stand before a wooden board covered in sketches of various people. That's Lady Sageleaf. Each of them connected being a long red thread. Yeah, this is the Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the like conspiracy board. Retro said pinball was the first e-sport, weirdly banned in New York City, LA, and Chicago till 1976. Yeah. And now it's everywhere. I love pinball. Each of them connected being long red threads. What's this, Snell? Take a close... Well, let me look at them closer first. Several faces that I recognize and some that I don't. A birdman with a black and white pattern, along with the note tea shop owner. So that's... I think his name is Darrow? A bulky merman with the text, rival? No, unambitious. There's merman? Merman is a male merfolk. Not to be confused with mermaid. A stout-looking dwarf in a uniform with a hammer symbol in the corner. Patron? I know what a dwarf is. I don't even know why I clicked that. Dwarf. Short, stout, hairy, loves to dig and build. You know the drill. Drill. There's a stylish orc with a free strider heart symbol in the corner, completely unaffiliated, suspicious. Is that my date? I have a date with an orc, y'all. There's an orc that I met, and she's really hot, and I convinced her to go on a date with me because my charisma's so high. There's a pale man holding a skull, no motive. That, I am assuming, is Viscant. A human with a fancy beard and a fish symbol in the corner, suppressing info, beware. Okay. And finally, I look over the central piece, which is a beautiful rendition of Lady Sageleaf herself. Her note reads, enemies? Spies? City conspiracy? Hey, Snell! He looks over to you from across the apartment. Ah, yes, the project visualizer. Helps me keep track of jobs. You can check it out if you want. I haven't done much other than basic outline on the tea shop yet. I've been busy with all this running around. Wow. Retro, only unbanned on America's 200th birthday. Yeah, it is recent. It's recent that pinball was, like, chill again. Looks like a ton of work. You're good at this, Snell. It's messy. This is a ton of work. And this is, like, your basic outline? It's not really. Haven't had that much downtime yet. Once we're finished, I'll make sure to compile it into a proper report. Interesting. Good to know. Do I get in his bed? Do I get in his bed? Expensive material. Fancy boy. Fancy pretty boy. I stand before a simple bed frame. I can look at it. Can I take a nap? I'm pretty high up here. I think it's right. Thanks, bed. Thank you, bed. Hello, bed. Goodbye, bed. Thank you. He sure is the type to have a photo of himself on the wall. That's him? Ha 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 ha. That's funny. I think that's everything. Yes. Do I want to try to mess with this? Also, what's that? I don't really fit back there. Oh yeah, because it's like a little half wall. It's like a goblin-sized apartment, so that makes sense. Too far away. Can't reach that from here. Can I jump? No, I cannot jump. Okay. Well, that was a really productive conversation. I'm gonna leave and go do my job. But I love my best friend. I love my best friend, Snell. He's a good boy. He's a good boy, and he's just doing his best. You know? Now, where's the rum? I don't know. I don't know where the rum is. There is a bar down here, actually. Let's go. Let's go and see if it's open yet. I don't know if it's open yet. There was a bar down here. It was like down this way. Let's go over here. Oh, wait. That's where I just came from. Whoopsies. Oh, maybe it was back here. Where was I? There was a bar somewhere. No, you know what? We're not gonna go to the bar because the bar doesn't open until like 8 p.m. or something. And it is like 2 p.m. in game. So I think we're good. Let's go. You know what I want to do is I want to go talk to Viscant. I want to go back and talk to... Oh! Is that a mushroom man? Are those just clothes? Is that a man? That's a mushroom boy. He wasn't here earlier. He was out. Hello. Nesquikala, Nessin of the Green. Behold! Not great. Not great, not know much. Okay, elf, druid, unbothered, moisturized, happy, in her lane. Unbothered, moisturized, happy, in her lane. She's a mushroom and she loves it. I just totally knocked my iPad over. I'm okay, guys. I'm fine. I'm okay. Where's the rum? Where is it? She's unbothered, she's moisturized, she's happy, she's in her lane. We love that. She is focused on her work. She does not seek strife. She will help you if you do not pose a threat. Okay. Cool. Get out of here. Hello. Look at her little face. Look at her little face. She looks like the elf from Delicious in Dungeon, from Dungeon Meishi. Wait, the snail! Oh! She's one of the characters on one of the screens. One of the start screens had a character, and I could see that there was a snail on the hat. It's her. She looks like the elf from Dungeon Meshi. The sister. At the top of the garden lookout, you see a strange creature hunched over. Look at all of her stuff. I love this character design. Look at this snail. She appears to be massaging some shrooms. You guys ever just like massage shrooms? You guys ever just like go to the woods to like rub down some shrooms? Because you know what? Shrooms are stressed. They're stressed and they need a little love too. Underneath a large red hat, her drooping gaze slowly glides towards you. Not a hat. She's got an actual mushroom growing out of her skull. The elf drops a final piece of mushroom into the bowl on the table and gives you a creepy grin. Nice corner you got here. Slowly, in an appropriately dramatic fashion, she widens her eyes to reveal piercing red pupils. Her grin widens even more somehow. She's creepy. I love her. Her expression leaves your legs weak and not in a good way. Oh God, she's trouble. She's real trouble. Yes. Just look at the side of her head. Look at those ears, white hair, ashen hue. And those eyes. Snell seems to stay behind him. Yeah, he's not going over that threshold. He's like, no. Goblin is staring into the wall. He looks queasy. An elf? Aren't they rare? In your days, you've only seen a handful of those gangly freaks. Shut up, Strength. Fuck off. Elves don't hang around in Norvik a lot. They usually stay away from lesser folk. Oh, like elves are like really high and mighty and like look down on everyone maybe? But look at her. This is no elf of Ilum. This is one of the dark elves. Because of her skin tone? Hello, elf! You hear a guttural chuckle leave her lips. A man delves into the garden, his sight set on the mysterious below. Are you that man? Yes, how'd you know that? No, the mysterious can say so. Am I that man? Yes, of course I'm that man. Of course I am. I'm the cleric. Goblins are not the only ones who whisper underneath. I'm sure there's ghouls and goons as well, absolutely. She tilts her head in comically large mushroom hat. I'm talking about plants and such. The plants are talking? I did uproot some mushrooms from a pot earlier, and I felt bad about it later. Do you think the mushrooms told on me? They might have. The elf stammers, or is that an idiolect? She turns around and her red eyes glimmering beyond a mist of spores. Neswicala of the green. Call me Nessun. I'm an underling to Hierophant Opadana? That's ridiculous. Why would a dark elf be understudy to an elephant? I know that this is an intelligence failure. I heard Hierophant and thought elephant. This is gonna go well. Intelligence is gonna fucking kill me, y'all. There's something esoteric going on here. You're the understudy to an elephant? You're a hag, aren't you? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that you're an elephant. She gives you a goofy smile. That's not what that means, human. I know, but also, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you could have a hierophantic elephant. I don't know. It could be an elephant. Are there elephant folk in this game? I'm a druid in your tongue. I've spent my days handling primal forces, that which grows and decays. Do you know much of it? Yeah, they went over the basics at the towers. It's about nature spirits, right? Like warlockism. No, do you? They must have gone over basics, right? Ah, your wizard school. I'm not a wizard. But you train in a wizard's tower? It's not a great name for it. It's really more of a library with an old lecture hall, but smells like fungus. Oh, she's fungus. She'll like that. Fungus? Oh, I should visit. See? We're also best friends. She's my other best friend now. I have my best friend Snell, who's over there hiding looking at a wall because he's scared of you for some reason, and you're my new best friend. She lowers her gaze for what you realize is the first time since she raised it. I would like to hear your tale, human. There is much, much to be learned from your folk and your settlement in this band. How sustainable is your lifestyle? You mean me in particular or my people? I'm supposed to know that? Sustainable? You want an answer now? You mean me in particular or my people? Both or either? She presses down a mushroom in her bowl, sending a puff of spores into the air. I'm supposed to know that? I do not mean exact number of hours or even years until you run out of natural resources. Best an approximation. And perhaps a toll on the impact of others in your vicinity. I don't know. What does sustainability look like in a fantasy world? That's a good question. How do you replenish the resources you consume? And if you do not, how many years until depletion? I'm not even totally sure what resources I do consume, because I don't know things. Do you still want an answer right now? If you have it. But there is no stress. I'm gonna think about it, because I don't know. She speaks of the realm. How long until your way of life collapses? Oh God, you're focusing too much on the question. Instead, focus on what she wants to hear. Get her on your side. What was the question again? Earth folk will eventually chew through this land and be forced to expand. We live in balance here in this city. I personally could live on an apple a day. That's pretty sustainable. Don't know, don't care. Let's see. I don't know if this is me throwing my kind under the bus again. Being like, yeah, everyone sucks, and it's gonna be a problem. This seems, we live in balance here in the city seems like a little naive. This is just a lie. I could not live on an apple a day. I need multiple cardamom treats in order to fuel my insane lifestyle of petting wild animals. Yeah, let's be, like, dark about it, because I think that she'll appreciate it. I've watched her people for some time from a distance. I am not one to make judgments. That is not for the earth and sea, but it worries me how few primal forces there are to keep you at bay. What are primal forces? What? She places a palm against the rough floor. Obadana has helped keep the undersea from being overtaken by unbalancing powers. Demigods, fiends, celestials, you're humans, arcanists. Each creates a power that not only overtakes the primal, they do so with ease. That great war your kind waged upon one another delayed it, but I do certainly believe it is inevitable. Humans barely exist anymore. We're almost extinct. Don't worry, nature always survives. The primal stuff should just get stronger then. I do think nature always survives. Most often it does. But look at your so-called burned coast and those cursed lands in Diminor. Nature makes it through most things, but there are forces in this world that can wring the life out of every band if it so wishes. We must stay vigilant. She takes a deep and deliberate breath. Now enough of complicated topics. Tell me, human, do you have a mate? What? What? Bitch, I was not trying to get another girlfriend. I already have one, and she's a hot orc. This is too much. but maybe. Well, shit. Well, do you? What is this? What's happening? What is this? Why did it just changed? Did y'all see that? And I have a little... Am I about to get into combat? What is happening? What is going on? Your cheeks clench. Which ones? Which ones, Constitution? Which cheeks? Which cheeks clench? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, no, not good. Your companion takes a few steps further away. Don't leave me here, Snell. What do you mean? What's happening? What's happening? Don't worry, she's not hitting on you. She means it more like, are you married? Okay, but then why did everything change? Why is everything weird now? Like, your mind races. Hostile? No, probably not. Not whether or not. Elaborate. Elaborate. Of course, I apologize if I was vague, human. I only mean most humans in this settlement group in pairs. I wondered if those of your kind do the same, form such long-term committed partnerships. That's a slightly less inflammatory question. No, I'm married to my work. I'm the cleric. I go solo, and I've got Snell. I've got Snell. He my best friend. He my best friend. I don't need nobody else. I am the cleric. I go solo. Although I do have a date coming up with an orc. I've got Snell. As you turn around, you see your partner half hiding behind the corner. Me? No, I'm not. I don't know them. I don't. Ah. Snell, what the fuck? Leaving me out to dry. I refute that! Bitch! Have my back! Sad to say, your partner doesn't seem as committed, she quips. He's just playing coy. She lowers her mushroom cap and sighs. I see. It's the same here, then. The path of an esoteric guardian is to be alone. The elf starts adding some kind of oily liquid to her mushroom bowl. Hey, what you making? Strange subject. Golden. Perhaps some kind of undersea whale? Ooh. Primal kin updated. Now, if this old elf can guide you in any way, make it so. Yay! She's gonna help me after being weird as fuck! Love that! If not, I'll return to my toil. What do you know about the tea shop? Only what the roots whisper to me. Well, what do they whisper? Maybe the roots know something that we don't know. Elf leans closer, twisting her head to the side. You must delve deep, human. Something rotten happened that day. Well, an explosion did. So, the green quakes. They fear what's to come. They whisper. Do they whisper anything useful? So you were here when it exploded. What do goblins whisper about? What do you think happened? Do they whisper anything useful? Obviously. She leans back and lets out a resigned sigh. You do not speak with trees often, do you? I'm not in the habit of it, no. Insane behavior. Insane behavior. She's a druid. It's not that insane if you're a druid. Hi. We all need alphabet. Yes. Hi, Luke. This chick is crazy, and also, I think I almost started in combat with her when she asked if I was single. I haven't actually seen combat yet. I'm assuming that's what it looked like. But yeah, she nuts. She crazy. I love her. I love her. She has a snail in her little mushroom hat. It's really cute. So you were here when it exploded. No, I was much further below. Okay. She's heard whispers. What do you think? What are the goblins whispering about? That the city's at fault. Lady Sageleaf should take over. Yes, they like her. They like their queen lady. The usual. What do you think happened? I will not deliberate on things I have no knowledge about. Where's the fun in that? Make a guess. Sometimes you're right. thanks. You're welcome. When are you voting in the election? You don't look like an elf. Well, she's got ears. Hey, Snell, why are you acting weird? Shut up. Snell's like all the way over here, just like. Shut up. He's terrified of her for some reason, and I don't really know why. Like, she's creepy, but she's not like... I mean, she's creepy. He turns away from you and the mushroom lady. Do not worry, the ladies runner here is not a fan of fungi. I'm a pretty fun guy, and he's a fan of me. Just keeping a safe distance, all right? Amazing, I did not fight her. You did not fight, yes, that's right. Okay, you have not fight her. I didn't fight her. It looked like it was gonna start combat and then it left. Like my charisma calmed me fucking down or something. I don't know, it was weird. He takes a few more steps away. This dude does not want to be anywhere near this chick. This info will come in handy later for sure. She finds me reasonable and I have advantage against... Oh, that's right, because I have the brooch. I found that brooch in the tea shop and it gives me advantage against elves. So I have advantage here. I have advantage. Oh, that's really tasty. It's challenging, but should I do it? I do have a +2 to wisdom and I have advantage. Do I try it? 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 I try it. No! Oh, again, I was one off. All of my rolls, success or failures, this entire gameplay today has all been one off. One. How could you do such a thing? I'm sorry. To prove attunement requires years of training. You've perhaps done a few exercises in your spare time. You've read about druidic magic, but perhaps you could try anyways? Well, I have to try. Hey, I have tried and failed to heal myself multiple times at shrines, and each time, it still kind of heals me. So... maybe we just give it a shot? Maybe we just give it a shot? I have to try. I have to try. You focus your mind on the nature around. Mushrooms. Look, there's a big squishy plant here, and some vines, and there's mushrooms, and a log, and some apples. Apples are plants. Apples are the ovaries of a tree. Let me think about the apple ovaries. The life, the decay, the funny-looking mushrooms. Like her hat has a snail on it. I can't sense it. Shit. Nothing. Magic is hard. Magic is hard, guys. Sure is. Maybe if I start clenching what? Clenching what? You move from mind to muscle. Oh, I'm gonna just strengthen. I'm just gonna fucking muscle my way through this. Mushroom! Mushroom! Clench the esoteric! Yes! I keep clenching! What am I clenching? I hate this. Pressure. I'm gonna throw up. No! Dang it! No! Pain. Perhaps this was a foolish choice. Ouchies! I gave myself an ulcer by thinking about shrooms. Oh no. Pain can be a good teacher. Perhaps you've learned something here. She's just ignoring me. She's just ignoring me. Keeps working on her brew. How are you voting? I'm not a citizen. Okay, cool. Cool. You don't look like an elf. I mean, she does, but I'll say it. What do elves look like? Maybe you do look like an elf. She nods. We do not call ourselves that. But to your people, yes, I am an elf. What do you call yourself? Pimea. Pimea. She closes her eyes. Pimea yooli tanya tahia. Okay. We are the elves of the stars. That's cool. That's cool. Any questions? You speak Elvish? Impressive. Do your people have a great civilization below? You're from the Undercoast. How do I get there? I don't like elves. I've got other questions. You speak Elvish. She looks to the side, then back to you. Your grasp on the human tongue is remarkable as well. Yes, I'm an elf, and I speak Elvish. You speak human. Well done. Look at you go. Thank you, I tried very hard. She's too kind. You confuse her in a semi-good way. See, I'm so lovely. Everyone should be friends with me, because I'm wonderful. Do your people have a great civilization below? No. I believe your people would call us nomads. Okay, traveling around. We like that. You can retry the roll with a shard piece if you want. How do I do that? I know that you can do that with the shard piece. I just have not been paying attention as to how to do that. Like, where the option is. Does it just automatically use it up if I go through the prompts again? Is that what it is? I wasn't paying attention. I haven't used any of my shards. I haven't done any rerolls. I've just been like, moving on. But she's from the Undercoast. How do I get there? Holes and tunnels. Oh, so going down. There are more than enough, even within viewing distance. Though I'd recommend gaining Lady Sage Leaf's approval first. I don't want to say I don't like elves. It's not true. Great. All right, I feel like I've exhausted. Oh, there it is. Oh, it costs 9? It costs 9. I did try once, and I clenched hard. It won't let me, though. Oh, maybe I don't have 9. I don't think I have 9. No, I have 9. No, I have 9? I have 9, but it won't let me. It says it's locked. Oh, spend 1 shard. Do I try? It's easier, and I'm clenching. I'm clenching my butt real hard. Do I try? I have 9. I have 9. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yes. 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 I kneel. Look at me kneeling. I did it. I've got to prove it. I need to prove it. I'm so attuned to nature. I'm the most natural cleric. I know that I'm a cleric, and that means that I do my magic with gods. But you know what? I like shrooms too. Be cool. Interesting. Yes, yes. She places the bowl from her desk to the ground before you. You must show her what you've learned in your studies. I read books. I did? Primal forces are complicated, but you can still sense the tingle of Jor's strings through every branch and mushroom. Hold your hand over her bowl. As you reach out, the elf hums. She moves the bowl even closer to you. I believe it is all I require. Magic is not an exact science, despite what the instructors in the tower used to tell you. The esoteric in your room. Ooh, I have to sneeze. Hold on. Guys, I'm allergic to nature. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Yeah, I lowered the DC, so it's from the clenching and because I tried already. I'm allergic to the mushrooms, apparently. The esoteric in your realm does not conform to rules. That is the only rule that they follow. The only rule is that there's no rules. So cool. Now feel the oily mushrooms inside the bowl. I'm gonna touch them. The strings within them, around them. Grab one of them. Change it. Twist a string. What's that? At first, nothing. Then a twinge. Whatever you touched, it is connected with the spores, the growth, the decay. You did little, but you did something. The elf nods. What did I do? You ruined my brew. You fucked it up. You fucked up my brew. That's what you did. Shit. Oh. Whoops. She laughs. You caused the fungi in the bowl to change acidity. It's subtle, but it's there. I performed an act of druidcraft, human! Yay! Was it a good act of druidcraft? No! I fucked shit up! Did I do it anyways? Yes! Impressive! Oh my god. Use druidcraft to unlock unique interactions with the natural world. I'm gonna start talking to trees. The shrooms are my friends now. The goblin looks on, giving an uncharacteristically stunned expression. He's back there still, just like, what? Could you do that the whole time? What are you doing? What is that? I am a natural. You are, aren't you? I'm so fun. I'm so fun and charming, aren't I? Nessun grabs the bowl and pours the mushy mushrooms onto the ground. The contents wriggle before you. I made the mushrooms come to life? She looks up, reassuring you. No, they are supposed to move like that. You did not perform that big of an esoteric feat. Not yet, at least. Am I multi-classing into being a druid? Is that what's happening right now? She chuckles, puts the bowl back on her desk. Perhaps you can be one human I share knowledge with, if that is what you wish. Fuck yeah! Yes, I got her to trust me by being weird. I love plants. I love plant. Very well. What do you want to know, human? I want to know speak with animals. Guys, we did it. Guys, we figured out how to do it. I want to know how to speak with animals. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Here, a spell scroll to get you started. I can speak with animals. Guys, I'm gonna talk to everything. I'm gonna talk to the cat. I'm gonna talk to the seagull that killed me. I'm gonna talk to that griffin that also tried to kill me. I'm gonna talk to that lobster that tried to kill me. I don't think the cat tried to kill me, but maybe I just didn't notice if it did. Yes. Cast it when you have an animal to speak with, and you should be able to hold a conversation for as long as you can keep up. Which may not be for very long, because I'm big stupid, but that's okay. Guys, that's so worth it. That was so worth the shard. I'm so glad. Thank you for reminding me about the shard thing. Ugh. Nature cleric, go! Nature cleric, go! That's plenty. I got plenty of her today. I will ask her more questions about druidic magic, like, next time, I think. Oh, man. Okay, good. Saving. We love that. Oh, is that where we call it? Is that where we call it today? It's already been 2 hours. Is there anything else y'all want me to go and do before I wrap this up? Is there like one more little baby task I should go and do? Or do we just leave it there and then go talk to all of the animals next time? I'm wondering. Wait, what's this? What are you? Something foul. Ooh, I've had a lot of bad smells today. Let's not look at more bad smells. Let's go back out. Do like one quick little once over. I did want to go and talk to Viskin though. I wanted to go check back in on my mortuary friend. Because I think he's more important than I gave him credit for. There's my little devil friend. Here's my hot girlfriend. Hello. Vera. The orc greets you with a bright smile. Hello again, cleric. Nod your head and leave. Her name's Vera. I did that so I could remember what her name was because I couldn't remember it before. click on the top left thing. Click on the top left thing. The questing tree. You my little questy tree thingy? Yes, all of my things. This is my little questing tree. Tea shop blew up. I know there's a lot of stuff going on later. The coin lords. I clicked all of this a little bit earlier today. Have not found the bird man who owns the tea shop. Haven't found him. Frank, son of Frank. So if I find someone who's wearing yellow with a giant backpack, I've got to track them down. Dragon of Tolstad is Lady Sageleaf. I don't know. Politics isn't really for you, so you've said one single time whenever the topic comes up. Being apolitical sure is neat. That's what they really want me to do. Yeah, see, I've you know, gone by Asgalist like 3 times, but I think it just kind of depends on who I talk to, you know? So there's this rally going on here. Hello, guys. You know what? I don't know what's actually directly north of this. Oh, what's this? There's an esoteric effect in place here, stopping rainwater. Okay, so there's like a little magic roof. That's cute. Men at work beneath Askel's green banner. Okay. Can I... Ooh, what's in the barrel? Money! Give it! I don't know if that belonged to them, but it doesn't anymore. What's this way? I don't actually know what this way is. That's a cool thing. The Drunk Sphinx! That's where this is. There's a thing on there. Opens at 18. Okay, so yeah, Drunk Sphinx opens at 18, and then there was a different Sphinx. The Stubborn Sphinx was downstairs. How do I get... Can I just go up here? I can go up this way. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, what's that? Is that an apple? It's an apple. Gimme. Num num. Delicious. Oh, can I eat yet? Can I eat yet? Because I'm dying. Have you talked to your boss yet? And once I complete a quest... Oh, okay. So I can see which classes you are in alignment with, and once you complete a quest, you can get a feat. Have I talked to my boss yet? When you say my boss, what do you mean? Do you mean Lady Sageleaf? Because I've talked to Lady Sageleaf, and she gave me Snell. When you say my boss, what do you mean? I don't think because I don't think so. I don't know who my boss is. Who's my boss? Oh, and then I'm back over here. And this is the giant, that's the seagull that killed me, baby! Do I talk to it? Oh, I need to prep it. I need to prep my, spell. I need to prep my talk with animals spell before I talk to any of my animals. All my best friends that are animals. And then what's up this way? What's up this way? Oh, yes, this is the Earth Temple. I haven't gone in there yet. Oh, where'd that lady go that hates me? You! I saw you before. Hello? You were not here last time I walked by. She hates me because of my blood origin or something. Why do you hate me? Hooded woman's cape flutters as an icy wind rushes through the Tolstad rise. Her eyes are locked with yours. The magistrate to the north. No, I haven't talked to a magistrate yet. Why, is that like important or something for me to like check in with my boss? No, I haven't done that yet. I want to talk to this lady that hates me. Obviously, that's way more important. I'm gonna talk to this lady. I'm gonna talk to this lady. Hee, greetings. Hello. That's so culty. Mountain lamb? So culty. Her voice is emotionless, spoken from deep in her chest. The voice of a priestess. I am Shamar. I hail from the slopes of the mountain. She bows her head slowly. A golden horde servant. A human from Divinitorum. Which mountain? The mountain, stranger. Is there only one? Do we only have one mountain? I'm the cleric. I'm the cleric. I do not have time to talk much. Why? I'm in service of the ambassador. As you can imagine, I'm not here to socialize. What do you know about the tea shop? Nothing. I don't spend time on Tolstad. I am here on business today and will soon leave. but I am sorry for the destruction it wrought upon your city. Well, why are you staring at me? Is that a bad thing to do in this city? It's a bit weird, but not if you have a good reason. Is it because I'm pretty? What reason? I'm pretty. Flirting or hatred? Ha! If you're flirting, if you really hate someone, I don't know, forget I brought it up. If you're flirting, flirting. She stops herself and looks away. I am dying of shame, literally, in this game. Way too often. I thought that was funny. Thank you for informing me, stranger. Ah, great. Somehow this hurts your ego to an intense degree. She does not like you that way, that's more than okay. Even if it is a bit painful. I will stop making eye contact in accordance with your local norms. She speaks so mechanically, strange woman. When you need a place to sleep, go that way. When I need a place to sleep, I will go and talk to the magistrate. That's smart. That's a smart thing to do. What are you voting in the election? I'm not a citizen. I keep doing that. Also, democracy is not something I approve of. Well, why? She looks up at the sky. Men are weak. We speak so much, breed and spread like an esoteric wave. Yet we do not have a view of the long term. Democracy depends on folk being informed. They are not. What if we informed them better? In a hypothetical scenario where folk could gain access to all information, they would still not be able to know what is true or not. Y'all, she makes a good point. Men are not built to make such an important decision in mass. We are lambs. We follow those greater beings. That I don't like. That I'm not into. Don't do that. I don't like the lamb thing. To answer your question, stranger, I would vote for whoever stopped this foolish democratic dream. People will roll better than any higher being. It's the only way to achieve equality. The Asgore way. I think I should go back to the, like, I'm gonna do the apolitical thing. That's because I am a higher being, unaffected by it all, an apolitical being. I'm the cleric. She raises an eyebrow. You have an interesting view, stranger. I chimed her. Clearly. You've been playing the God Wizard. Oh yeah, you've been just like telling everyone that you're gonna let, you're like, when I'm in charge. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's just all different, like, facets of crazy. We're all just big, different facets of crazy in this game. Gained experience! I wish you luck on your journey. Thank you! I do have personal questions for you. I don't have time for your inquiry. Please. So, later then? I'm busy then as well, cleric. The golden outreach does not cease. Never. Okay, bye! What is it with ladies in robes and not telling me anything? That's very annoying. What else can I do over here? Darrow House. Hello, Darrow House. It says Darrow House. That seems like... Who is that? What is that? Is that the bird person? City Sworn Angel. That's an angel. I don't know anything about angels, apparently. Celestial, cold, stern, glorious. That's fucking terrifying. Hi. Oh, look, a snail. I'm gonna look at the snail first. Truly an ancient piece of history, propped up as a garden decoration. Can I trifle with it? Excuse me. Shard. I found a shard. Oh, hello. Are you an angel? Are you an absolute, like, literal angel? Oh, apples. Let's go over here. Fresh apples, most of them. Okay, I'm gonna trifle through them. 7 whole apples? That's great. I'm gonna take these apples. Sorry, were you saying something? What else is going on over here? Okay, fine, we'll talk to the angel. Wow! 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 In the Coin Lord's Garden, you encounter a porcelain specter. Jeez. Yes, intelligence of 16. I know everything on every check. You're playing a very different game than I am. Etier, city sworn. Her armor glimmers, her very presence blinding you. I can't see. What? Where are you? She floats gently in the air, strangely unaffected by river winds. Your goblin companion keeps his distance. He's terrified of everyone. Muttering under his breath a word of disdain. Okay. Angel no good, angel no bueno. Bow your head. Oh, he says, Angel. Go, Angel. Stare at her. Stare at her. Angel. Angel. Creature does not. She only has one wing. How scary could she be with just one wing? She's only got one wing. It's weird looking. I guess they're made out of shards. Creature does not turn to face you. Instead, her many eyes simply pivot in her gaze. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Arcane cleric, she echoes, of the Palace Script House and Earthguard. Now, that sounds too much like the hag, doesn't it? I don't know what she sounds like. What does an angel sound like? Your brain wouldn't even let you guess the tea shop password? Ugh, it must be so hard being smart. Sucks for you. The flowers of the Coin Lord's garden dance beneath her. Those are pretty, like daisies. Slaves to her beauty. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This Valkyrie. Keep her safe. I have to keep the angel safe? Me? Yes, thank you, Dexterity. Me? Keep her safe? She's a fucking angel. What do you mean? She'll wreck you, buddy. Beware. Wait. What? She'll wreck me? She'll wreck me? Strength is just horny. Strength is horny. Strength is horny and an incel. I feel like I get incel vibes from a strength. And very like misogynistic kind of stuff. That's me. Hello. How do you know that? Point to yourself, Ragan. I still don't know if that's actually my name. Is Ragan Henlin, I think is my name? Ragan. Just the cleric is fine, thank you. She now lifts her chin. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. You feel a growing pull towards being a cleric. I'm gonna just go with it. I've been doing it this whole time. I'm just gonna continue to be a fucking cleric. I'll do some druid stuff. That seems cool as shit. But I think this is very funny. She opens her mouth to speak in a projected cold tone. Etier. She says her name like a declaration of existence. Cool. How do I do that? Not really an introduction's more of a checklist of etiquette. Ah, she's telling me that I am being rude, I guess. As she states her name, you realize her mouth is not moving. Creepy! Telepathic communication. Succeeded on that one. She's in my brain. The goblin gives me an uncomfortable look. He clearly does not enjoy having telepathic conversation like this. Snell is joining the mind talk. Great! Mind talk. Stare at her. That's a nice name. She does not respond. Speaking with this ethereal creature is unnerving. Yeah, because she looks crazy. Whatever you do, don't mention the eyes. Don't fucking mention the eyes. But they're so beautiful and numerous. How many eyes do you have? Oh, you're feeling something here, all right. Something fierce. You could shake her up with a nice comment. She would destroy you. She's too powerful. The angel would step upon your soul. Stomp on it. I've got 9 HP to play with, even if I die of shame. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her many eyes. A +5. A +5, y'all, and that didn't even do it. Wow. Wow. I'm getting hot. I'm personally getting hot. Just That's rude. Again, 1 point away. This feels intentional now. This is like, what, the 6th roll just today that I've gotten 1 point away, either failing or succeeding? The words formulate in my mind and get quickly tangled, like her eyeballs. Is that not what I should say? The pressure. Her eyes are so freaky. Are you okay? Clutch your chest. Your eyes are so fucking freaky. Reach out to touch them? You need to get your hard drive blesses or something. Yeah, how do I swap out my dice? You know how you have to put dice in dice jail sometimes when you keep getting bad rolls? How do I put my dice in dice jail in this game? How do I swap dice? That's what I need to do, is I need to swap dice, and I don't know how in this game. My eyes are so fucking freaky. Or do I just reach out to touch them? I'm not gonna touch her eyes. Who touches someone's eyes? I don't care how stupid I am. I'm not gonna touch her eyes. But I am probably gonna say that they're really freaky. I think she might find it charming. I've been very disarming with my stupidity. They're so fucking freaky. Snell gives me a crazed look. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Shaking my head. Play with me in the space. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what. We're here for a reason and it's for entertainment. The goblin thinks I'm actually insane. I am. Joke's on you! I am insane! Ha! After a short pause, the angel appears to lift her head. And say what? And yes. Hello. Klupik. I don't know what that means. I knew that. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. A word cuts harsh through your bellows. Hey, Snow whispers to you. Hey, don't mess with this fucking thing. Don't do it. Be careful now. Cut to the chase. She clearly has no interest in small talk. Whisper, why? Aren't angels good? Nice weather we're having. Avoid eye contact. I'm here to investigate the tea shop. Is this the Darrow residence? I mean, when in fall, tea shop? Tea shop? When I don't know what else to do? Why not? Aren't angels good? Yeah, wait a minute. Why aren't angels good? You ever heard of celestial punishment? No. Maybe. Have I? We're talking seared flesh, cleric, right off the bones. Like a tattoo? Do not mess with her. Takes a step back. Let's go with the tea shop. The eyes just stare at you. Tea shop? Cardamom poisoning? Is that a password that you know? They spin gently around her. Great, nice. Got that cleared up. I'm the cleric. She's very non-vocal. Great, so, I stop spinning. This creature is dread itself. I'll be honest, you really freaked me out. Stop being so off-putting. Speak normally, damn it. I need to speak with Darrow. Well, all of this is rude. All of it is rude. This is going very poorly for me, y'all. I'm now down to 6 HP. I'll be honest, you really freaked me out. I just want to be honest. I just want to be honest and eager and like, I just want to pour my heart and soul into every interaction I have with every person I come across. I'm sorry, you really freaked me out. Your comment causes the angel to turn her face towards you for the first time. I'm getting her to move her head around. That says something, right? Walk away, 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 walk away. You can feel Snell sweating. I can feel him sweating. She's mocking you for sure. Okay, I could step forward and say, don't disrespect me. I can say, yeah, Maluti Shenmo to you too. No, I don't like either of those. Okay, sure, now about the magistrate. And then where is Darrow? Okay, sure, now how about the magistrate? Coinload Darrow is busy. Darrow's not the owner of the tea shop. Okay, is Darrow the owner of the tea shop? Is that someone else? He's one of the original Earthfolk houses to found Norvik and with Earth. Their bloodline can still be found in the high positions around your city. What's the name of the bird folk? I thought Darrow was the bird folk. No, it's the corn guy. Darrow's your boss. Darrow's your boss. Darrow's my boss. Darrow's the magistrate. Darrow might have a mattress for me to sleep on, because I probably should take a nap soon, because I keep dying. When is he available? I'm more important than anything he might be doing. I'm here on city business, and I need to speak with him. I mean, that's true. Yeah, I'm here on city business. She looks to her right towards the building leaning against the ancient tower. Post-midnight? He'll be available post-midnight? Post-midnight? I hate it when I say things out loud and then my intelligence fails and said exactly what I just said out loud. That's great. That's great. Ah, she means after midnight. So between 0 and 6 a.m. No way. Thanks, intelligence. It's good that you managed to solve this difficult code. The angel speaks in riddles. He'll be in his restoir. Several of her eyes look to the entryway to her right. It's one of those fancy terms imported from Anuran culture. Though it doesn't mean anything in Anuran, they kind of got it wrong. Which is a fancy name for frog folk and toad folk. You heard you don't like those terms for some reason. So they're amphibian people? Amphibian people. She looks to her right, so I go to my... That door? That door there? That door over there? That one? That one? Yes. At midnight, you say? Yes. His restoir? Yes. Right. She says nothing. What a conversationalist. Can I ask you some personal questions? No. Please? No. Tough nut. Didn't think this living tank of a creature would just open up to you, right? You speak good human for an angel, though. Human is not a language. Semantics. Potatoes and the other vegetables. It's potatoes and that other vegetable. I meant Norvikian. That is a dialect. Now she's being really just needly. Snell chuckles and then goes back to being awfully quiet. It's a normal language, the one normal people use. Well, I don't want to say that. What do you speak then? I speak every tongue, cleric. It is not special. Cool, I like her. Your companion raises an eyebrow. Really? Even goblin? Tommy, she says, turning her gaze to him. Naktatu, Govar. Oh, awesome. Good job, lady. He did not expect that. Does he not know goblin, then? Huh. Dispel not the goblin. Wow. Okay. I wish I got +5 XP every time I said please, right? Every time I say please to someone, my own personal level just like boop, 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 boop. When did you say I could speak? Post-midnight. His door will be open. Can you grant me access to the tea shop? What if I'm too busy to see him after midnight? What should I do until I can meet with him? Just hang around. Can you grant me access to the tea shop? I've already been in the tea shop, but they don't know that, so I should probably like pretend like I hadn't been. No. What if I'm too busy? You are not. You got me there. I did. Why can't he see me before then? She doesn't respond. Either she doesn't know or she can't say. What do I do in the meantime? Her eyes spin gently around her head. The tea shop owner, she says as if suddenly coming to life. Locate him. Do that. Return at midnight. Okay. Okay. Got it. Return when it is time. Okay. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. What's this? Where do you go? That goes to the old guard tower. Okay, y'all. Here's what's gonna happen. I don't know where the bird dude is. I feel like at this point, I've been most places, I think. But I think it's gonna take a while for me to find this dude. Garden's down there. Lower. Did I go to the lower lair yet? I don't think I did. I don't think I've been to the lower lair. Maybe he's down there. Maybe he's in one of the bars, and so I can't find him until then. Yeah. I think going down is going to be the next thing to do. But I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it there. Guys, this game's heavy. This game's real heavy, and I'm real stupid. It's so fun. Yes, you're correct. It's so fun. I'm gonna do an extra little save just in case. I know it just auto-saved, but can never be too careful. I'm so... Oh! Hello! Look! New screen! I haven't seen this one before. Okay, I've got my best friend and I've got my worst enemy, apparently. Okay, people who I guess I'm like work with. We have to like work together. Because Darrow's our boss. Darrow's our boss. Fun. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Guys, I'm so excited to have a Speak with Animals spell. I have a Speak with I'm gonna talk to every single animal next time. Every single animal. Which will be Sunday night. I'm streaming Esoteric Ebb again on Sunday night, 9 p.m. Pacific. That's the next time I'm gonna be doing this game. I'm also streaming later this week. Normally I stream on Thursdays. This week I'm gonna stream on Friday instead of Thursday. Still 6 p.m. Pacific, but on Thursday my folks are coming to visit, so I've got to have parent time, hanging out with folks, and then on Friday at 6 p.m. I'll make some announcements. I'll do some reminders. I'll put it up on Instagram. By the way, thank you for the new follows, Seraphina and Great Goose. So happy to have you. Seraphina, I'm going to check out those doodles that you sent me over Instagram. Very excited about that. Coworkers! Yay, esoteric eggs. Esoteric egg. There's no eggs in this esoteric egg game. Weird. I have not found enough eggs. The seagulls are hiding them. So yeah, on Friday I'm streaming again, but not Esoteric Ebb. I'm gonna do Fields of Mystria, which is the other game I'm playing. Also very fun, but like cozy farmer sim in early access. Really, really good time. So maybe I will see some of y'all on Friday for Fields of Mystria. If you want to see me talk to every single animal and maybe find the bird dude, I might do that on Sunday night at 9 p.m. Pacific. So, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Hello! Oh, Binary! You showed up just in the nick of time for me to leave. Taxes is poo. Taxes is poo. That sucks. You were already working on your taxes last time I streamed. That sucks. Thank you for the heart. Hello. Little heart. This is how the Gen Zers do the heart, which I don't like as much because I have too much of a right angle here, so it's like a very geometric heart. It's almost like a dwarven kind of heart. This is how the Gen Zers do it instead of the millennial heart is like this, or this little. Boop, boop. That's the little tiny heart. the one-handed one. It's this one, isn't it? Isn't it just that? Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's just, you just do a little, just a boop boop. You do. Tiny heart, tiny heart, tiny heart. So cute. It's so cute. It's so cute and tiny. Binary, did you finish your taxes, Binary? I hope you did. Did everybody finish their taxes? They're due tomorrow. Everybody do your taxes? I gotta go finish mine. I gotta go sign some things. Money! I know. Sucks. This is the world we live in. I hope everybody has a lovely Tuesday. Thank you so much for hanging out. You finished? Finally. I'm so proud of you. You get head pats. Pat, pat, pat. Anybody who finished their taxes, please let me know, and I will give you head pats. Finally, anally? I hope you didn't do your taxes anally. If you did, that's either incredibly... You don't have to apologize for that. Finally, anally. I said finally. I definitely said finally. I'll still give you head pats. Yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Maybe I'll see you on Friday or Sunday. I will not be streaming next Tuesday. Heads up, not streaming next Tuesday because parents still in town have trip to go on. So next Tuesday skippy, but Friday, Sunday. Maybe I'll see y'all. Maybe I won't, and that's okay. I love you all very much, and I hope you all have fun. Anal advisor. That's a findom if I've ever heard of one. Well. Okay, on that note, everybody, this is the best chat. Then why did you had to at least should have finished sooner? I'm just now leaving. I'm leaving, Binary. On that note. Okay, I'm gonna go. Ding. Today was fun. I love you all very much. Thanks for hanging out. I know you were in taxes, but like, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you'll have to go back and watch my VOD. Taxes with sadness. I'm sorry, taxes with sadness. I don't actually mean to be like me too about it. We wish you had been here instead because we had a lot of fun. But that's okay. All my axes paid their taxes. And my axe. Let me leave. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. I'm hungry. I need to like eat something. I love you all very much. We'll see you soon. Find me on Instagram. My YouTube was down for like 24 hours, but I do have a YouTube and I'm starting to upload clips, and I can't do VODs yet because it gives me like a timer limit, but I will be putting a bunch of clips on YouTube and stuff too, so you can follow me on there. It's back up now. I don't know why it was down. They thought I was a bot. I was like, hi, I'm not a bot. And they were like, okay, and they give it back to me. I don't know. Google's weird. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm mostly on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram, so. Okay, I love you all very much. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will talk to you all soon. I got good VODs. Shameless plug. Thank you, Binary. Thank you. Thank you, Floppy. Thank you, Retro, for stopping by. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, and all my follows and all my friends. I can't wait to play with you all again. Mwah, 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 mwah. I see you soon. Goodbye.